What's up, y'all? It's Wanya here, back with another video. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe for new content, as well as make sure you hit the bell notification so you know when I post a new video. So today I really want to dive into the post-production of photography, which is editing. Now, I'm not whatsoever a professional editor, neither am I a professional photographer, but I am learning along the way, and there's things that I know some people don't know when they're editing their photos or just editing in general. So maybe I want to give you guys a little taste of something that I find cool, and maybe I'll incorporate into my photos, or you can incorporate into your photos as well. So let's dive into some Photoshop. So now we have here the picture. Now here's a little backstory. This is my grandfather from the Vietnam War. He passed away within the war. He was like 19, 20, so he was young. This is how it was back in the day. You had to go to war for your country. So this is what happens when you have to go. But honestly, whoever took this picture, they knew what they was doing. This is a dope picture, because this is if you want to really go deep into it, this is the art. You can find the art in anything. This is the art of the war. Like, this is real people, and I never really grasped the way the war really took a toll on people until I found out about my grandfather. So right now, I want to continue the legacy of my family by creating something that was already created, but making it better. So right now, today, we're going to layer the background, make it a layer instead of keeping it a background. So now you have a regular background. You can do whatever you need to do with it. So we're going to go up to filter, and then we're going to go to neutral filters. So now let that load. So now you're going to go to this beta filters, right? So now you have smart portrait, you have makeup, transfer, you have depth, aware, haze, you have colorize. That's what we're going to use today. We're going to colorize this picture. Super zoom, JPEG, artifact removal, photo restoration. All these are actually not available yet. Only these few right here are available, but you do have to have internet to actually download them from the cloud. So yeah, so we're gonna go to colorize. So now we have the picture here. So now we're gonna turn it on, and automatically it's gonna find the average color of the photo. So as you can see here, you can see his skin tone come back. So now what we'll have to do is put the way, how can I say it? You have to change. This is from my understanding of how to bring the color back and how I would do it. So you will worry about the focus color more than the scene color. The scene color will be this back here, but you want the focus color, which is this, his hand. So now you want to make it towards his hand more than the background. So you just keep on going. Keep on going. Actually, no, you wouldn't do the focus color. You would do the scene color. I'm learning. This happens. So you will go towards more of the scene color, and as you can see, his hand is coming back. And you don't want to go too much, because if you go all the way over, then it'll make his, see how his hand is green, and then it has magenta there. So you want to bring it back to an okay position. So I think here, let's try this here, because I'm gonna use this for a reference. So I think I'm gonna use this one here, and then if you want to, you can add some green or magenta. See how that changes it. Okay, so now we have a general picture here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say okay, and the output is going to bring out a new layer, which is fine. Matter of fact, I just want to keep the current layer. So boom. So now we have the picture here. This is what we have here for the picture. So now not all of the picture is colored now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to the brush tool, and then I'm going to use the color replacement tool, and I'm going to use Alt to get a average color. So you press Alt and then you pick the color. So now what I can do is I can take the brush and bring in the color to his skin. Not all of it will come back, but we'll work on that once. And now also what you have to keep in mind is different parts of the face are different colors. And also his hat. I haven't 100% figured out how to bring the color back the way I want to, but this is just a generalized way of doing it. So I really just had to speed this process up because it was actually taking a extra minute. You know, the thing about photo editing is it takes time to do. Even if the software does majority of the work, it still takes time because of the way that I wanted the picture to come out. So I took some extra time to, get some tedious things. You can see I'm talking, but what I'm talking doesn't really matter because I'm actually talking to myself. Even though I'm always talking to myself because I'm always talking to a camera, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, you guys will see the end results of the picture. I believe they really did come out pretty good. Like I said earlier about the art of war, of course we lost many lives and, many people. But the thing is, being able to take the time, finding the time, the time that was taken back then, like taking a picture and never being able to be at that time and a moment ever again, and being able to have it here, how long, maybe 50, 60 years later, is amazing. So I was glad that I was able to take this picture of my grandfather and show you guys. So here is the before and after, and hopefully you guys, you like it. This is my edit of how I use color replacement. There's other films that you can actually pull all the color out and bring it back. But with this one, I don't know what type of film it was. I don't know what camera it was shot on. All I know is he was black, and they did wear green. So I'm just going on, that. So hopefully, y'all like this. If want more tutorials, I guess you could say this was a tutorial on how to colorize black and white photos. If you want to see other things, let me know in the comments below. I'm willing to show everybody, what I can do and how to do it, because there's people that are learning just like me and they want to learn. I want to learn. And if I can influence and inspire other people to be better, then that's what I want to do. So make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you put that bell notification on so you'll be notified when I come out with a new video. And I will be back with a new video. Peace.